Lots of fairy tales involve social climbing, and this one has that plus ghouls plus teamwork. It's a Palestinian story called The Brave Lad. There's this king who will give the hand of his daughter to anyone who will kill this ghoul that is tormenting the country. He's like, you guys, it's easy to kill the ghoul. All you have to do is pluck 3 hairs from its head. But everyone's still too scared to do this. No one will do it except the brave lad. He's actually in love with the princess, but knows that there's no way he could be a king's son unless he does this. So he's brave and decides to go to the ghoul's cave. In story structure similar to a lot of ogre stories in European folklore, he doesn't find the ghoul there, but a human girl the ghoul has kidnapped to be his wife. She's like, you better get out of here. When the ghoul comes home, he's gonna smell you and want to eat you. Tells her the story of how he wants to kill the ghoul, and it turns out this girl was engaged to her first cousin before she got kidnapped, which was common not only in Palestine, but, everywhere. She's like, man, if I can get rid of this ghoul, I can escape and go back to my old life. So she hides the young man in her wardrobe, and when the ghoul comes home, he's like, I smell a human. And she's like, you brought that smell in with you. So he eats something else and goes to sleep, and while he's asleep, she pulls out 1 hair from his head. He says, what's going on? And she's like, I dreamed you were drowning, and I was trying to rescue you, and I must have pulled out your hair in my sleep. And he's like, okay, and he goes back to sleep. Then she pulls another hair, he wakes up, she lies again and says, oh, I was dreaming and trying to rescue you, and I pulled your hair out, sorry. The ghoul, out of his stupidity, believed her again. So this time when he goes to sleep, she plucks the 3rd hair from his head, and he dies, thus sparing her and the people his evil. The girl and the brave lad go back to the city, and he marries the princess, she marries her cousin. But what's interesting is this story is called The Brave Lad, but he doesn't really do anything except go to the cave. The girl is the one who does everything, although we can presume she did not know about the 3 hairs until the brave lad told her. So he had the knowledge, she had the ability, and with their combined efforts, they're able to defeat evil and get what they both want. A good lesson about the power of teamwork. And not being dumb enough to let someone pull out your hairs when you go to sleep at night. I'm assuming the ghoul knew it would kill him, right? Oh well.